A coalition of Ukrainian allies agreed Saturday to keep the collective pressure on Russia to accept President Trump's ceasefire proposal, as they vowed to protect the embattled nation on the land, at sea, and in the sky once a deal is reached. The leaders of 26 countries, dubbed the Coalition of the Willing, took part in a virtual summit led by UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, as the group plans to move toward an operational phase to secure a ceasefire. President Trump has offered Putin the way forward to a lasting peace, Starmer said after the meeting, which included leaders from Europe, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand, but not the US. Now we must make this a reality. Sooner or later, Putin will have to come to the table, he added. Starmer vowed the group will help secure Ukraine on the land, at sea, and in the sky, and keep pressuring Russia with sanctions. The Trump administration has long called for European nations to help shoulder the burden for the conflict in Ukraine and provide plans on post-war support. Russian President Vladimir Putin met with U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff Thursday to discuss a U.S. proposal for a 30-day ceasefire, which Kyiv has already backed. Putin said he supports a truce in principle, but had a laundry list of conditions he says must be met before the fighting stops. Among them, he wants Ukraine to drop its ambitions to join NATO, shrink the size of its army, and hand over the 4 territories Russia has annexed, all of which Kyiv has refused. At a press conference Saturday, Zelensky said the question of territory was complicated and should be dealt with later. He pressed allies to give a clear position on security guarantees and said Russia was working to gain a stronger position militarily before agreeing to a ceasefire. Afterwards, Zelensky told the European leaders on X, the path to peace must begin unconditionally. If Russia doesn't want this, then strong pressure must be applied until they do.